Consider this, a baffling visitor from the depths of space between stars, soaring in the direction of our solar system like a cosmic arrow released from a memory bow. This is no ordinary wanderer. It's 3I, Atlas, the most mysterious first interstellar object we have observed. After vanishing for a while behind the sun, weeks later it reappears, glowing with a brighter and more intense blue than our own star. What if this is more than just rock and ice, something that challenges everything we know about the universe? This is an in-depth look at 3I, Atlas, the object astronomers are studying while talking in whispers about the impossible. If you're a space nerd like I am, hit that like button now and sign up for more baffling investigations into the universe. Let's get started and find out why this single blue light ray might just change the stars. Consider the scene on October 29, 2025. Perihelion saw 3I, Atlas reach its closest approach to the Sun, only 54 million miles away. That is sweltering terrain, where solar blasts deliver 770 watts per square inch of radiation, enough to break typical comets into smeared confetti. However, not this one. It persevered and emerged unscathed from the sun's glare. The problem? We couldn't see a thing from Earth. During conjunction on October 21st, the object moved behind the sun, hidden in the shadows like a spy. According to a NASA report, Earth was on the opposite side of the sun, preventing any view at all. However, this invisibility, some claim, is almost too convenient, like a decision made in the design of a great cosmic game. Fortunately, our gaze failed to blink. Space-based sentinels took action. Stereo from NASA used its coronagraph to peer through the sun's atmosphere, while Soho, parked at the L1 Lagrange point, remained vigilant, capturing continuous streams of data. Then there's the youthful GOES -19, launched in 2024, armed with a nimble coronagraph for detailed views from above. Together, they're $2.80 billion instruments, a component of NASA's orbiting observatory network, created an image no ground telescope could match. In the next minutes, we'll break down the data. Avi Loeb of Harvard, one of the sharpest minds in astrophysics, refers to this as the object's 10th impossible quality. Statistically, it shouldn't even be here. Let's go back a little bit. Interstellar visitors are not new. Oumuamua slipped through in 2017 like a mysterious cigar, and Borisov arrived as our first confirmed interstellar comet in 2019. However, 3I, Atlas arrived with vigor and aligned its course just 5 from the ecliptic plane, the smooth disk on which our planets dance around the sun. Sporadic expulsions from other stars should appear at odd angles, like falling meteors striking a spinning plate from everywhere. The probability of this alignment, a minuscule 0.2% to an 1,000. It's like threading a needle in pitch-black space. Avi's team analyzed the numbers in a scholarly paper in the Astrophysical Journal. The trajectory suggests deliberateness, not chance. Things got weirder in July and August. 3I, Atlas was caught by telescopes releasing a jet of material toward the sun. Rewrite every comet textbook. Normally, tails are pushed away by radiation pressure, like a runner's ponytail blown back by wind. But here, it looked as though the object leaned into the gale with forward-moving hair. Natural thrust causing that direction has less than a 1% probability. Add in mass and velocity, and you get a paradox that baffles engineers. The thing is enormous, 1,000 times larger than Oumuamua and superior to Borisov, yet it outpaces them both. Imagine a supertanker passing speedboats in a harbor. Gravity should slow heavy objects, not sling them ahead. Reconstruction of its course in a 2025 IAU bulletin offers no satisfying explanation. Then, choreography, 3I, Atlas swung past Jupiter, Venus, and Mars with precision, close enough for gravitational nudges, but timed to hide just as Earth slipped behind the sun. Like a world traveler hitting landmarks while somehow avoiding airport security lines. Odds per ESA simulation. Fractions of a percent. And then this, it came from the same celestial coordinates as the 1977 WOW. Signal, the most famous potential extraterrestrial radio burst ever detected. The same cosmic zip code decades later. Composition is where things get wild. Spectroscopic examinations at observatories in Monaco revealed a nickel-to-iron ratio identical to Earth-forged industrial alloys, not the messy ice-rock mix of a primordial comet. Comets are supposed to be filthy snowballs, 80 to 90% water by volume. 3. Atlas. For percent water. Drier than the Atacama Desert. More metallic than a comet, a monolith. Light polarization data shows a signature absent from the natural catalog, Borisov included. The $40 million NASA JAXA program reinforces suspicion, built, not born. But the moment that dropped jaws came on October 29th. Coronagraphs recorded a brightness surge at Perihelion that defies every Oort cloud precedent. A glowing halo stretched 300,000 kilometers around it, roughly the distance between Earth and the Moon. The August carbon dioxide plume matched that scale, but the energy source obscure, as the peer-reviewed study from Nature. Astronomy admits comets brighten nearing the Sun. Yes, but this ramp up, unprecedented. A 300,000 kilometers luminosity extension. That begs questions. Then the color. LASCO and CC01 both pegged it. 3. Atlas, glowing bluer than the sun itself. Our star's photosphere clocks in at 5,800 Kelvin. Fiery yellow-white, blue means hotter, pushing past 10,000 Kelvin or more. Lowe's verdict straight from his Harvard briefing. This is extremely surprising. Dust should scatter light, redder, not bluer. An object at that? Distance should be 20 times cooler than the sun, glowing crimson.